Dollar Swiss franc could be about to drop 434 pips. Yes, you heard that right. Why? Well, because we have a head and shoulders pattern. The pattern is 131 days. Now, the length or the maturity of the pattern here is interesting because it has higher likelihood of success given its age. And it's very straightforward. This is the head, this is your left, and this is your right shoulder. And the way it works that on a break to 0.8753, the price could drop a full 413 pip. Now, of course, it's gonna take a while to cover this kind of ground, and many times we don't even go all the way down towards the target. But that doesn't really matter too much because what we're interested is the risk to reward ratio. So here, for example, let me show you how it could look like. If, for example, we have a break below the line, and we could potentially have a stop loss based on these candles here. So you're looking at a risk of maybe 40 pip or so, and then we drop just to the first low, which is here. Then just that gives us a risk to reward ratio of 3.23. But if the market drops maybe all the way down to this low here, you're looking at a 5.17. And that's all we need. We don't actually need to have this big drop to the downside. Unless, of course, you have lots and lots of patience and you're willing to sort of ride the ups and downs that come with such a big move. Now, it's not always as easy as this because this is almost looks like a trap, really. There is an alternative pattern, which is the failed head and shoulders pattern. And that would be if we break the upside here, that suggests we can go all the way up here. It would be very similar to this one. It's just that we extrapolate from the right shoulder. Now, not too many people are aware of this pattern, but it is an option. And I would preferably trade this one if there's a fundamental reason for it. So if there's something that tells us that, hey, this is going to head much higher now, then that would strengthen. And one could potentially trade very similar with a risk to reward ratio like the one I showed you here, but it's a much more bumpier ride. What's your take on dollar Swiss franc?